Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen, my friends. Update here on Faraday Future FFAI. You saw it in the thumbnail, guys. We have some bad information here, bad news, but I try to explain you what I think could happen next and what does that mean for the actual price action here and the overall chart setup for Faraday Future. As you all know, this is not financial advice, guys. We will start here with the chart. We dipped now here exactly below my buy in liquidity zone, or in the buy in liquidity zone, and had also some technical reactions. I mentioned that in the previous videos that when we don't have any support here in the $1.97 range, we had a very nice bounce here. You can see we came back here down to my suggested buying liquidity zone. As I said, this is not financial advice, but the chart is telling us here that we have a very strong support, or let's call it an algo reaction zone here. It's not like human are waiting here to buy, guys. This is everything here based on algos, and we had a very nice technical reaction, but got rejected here at the yellow EMA line, closed the open gap, and the Fibonacci retracement here. And that's it, guys. So the last significant price action was this one here. In total 31%. This is of course Mickey Mouse shit. This is nothing what we have to talk about here. And in total, when we measure the complete price action with the extended trading hours, then it was 52%. Better than nothing, guys, but of course far away from the pop or the pump which we expect here for Faraday Future. Yeah, guys, I mean, I can just repeat myself. We always have here very high squeeze potential as long as the company is not diluting the stock. We had the situation here, and this is just in favor for a squeeze right now, guys. The only thing what is still in favor for a squeeze is that we had here immediately after the stock split, which occurred here at the 19th of August, we had here a very big volume pump here of 153 million. You can see that here in the corner of TradingView, guys. 153 million shares. What does that mean, guys? During that time, the float of Faraday Future was around 11 million shares immediately after the split, or maybe a little bit higher. We cannot say that 100%. We have to rely on the Fintel numbers. But what Faraday Future announced right now is that they will add additional 29.6 million shares to the market, guys. AKA dilution, AKA I help the short sellers, AKA the short sellers have again one more trap to escape. Why is that, guys? So when we now talk here about additional dilution of about 30 million shares. Yeah, let's check very quick what does that mean. As I said, what is in favor here for a squeeze is this big volume spike which we had here in August. So even the float was very, very low, and we are very close now here to 75 days, guys. Very close. Yeah, Tuesday we will have the 75 days. Yeah, after this volume pump here. So that means we had 153 million volume, and when we compare this with the chart or with the numbers which Fintel are showing us here, then the official reported float here after the stock split was just 12 million shares. I'm not remember 100% if they added here also some shares after the split, but we can see what Fintel is reporting here, and this is the official reported float was 12 million shares. So when we now suggest that right now we don't know when they will do it, and this is the only thing what could threat the short sellers, because if they don't start to dilute the stock right now, then of course the short sellers still have just this official float to settle their failed to delivers. So even if they add now full 30 million shares here in the next trading days and just dump those shares into the market, of course we will see a huge price drop here for Faraday Future, but they still have to settle those shares, guys. 153 million shares here in one day when the official float was 12 million shares, guys. This does not match. It doesn't match, guys, and that means it is still I don't know. We don't know how many shares they used here to make this price action happen. So they work here with synthetic shares. This is of course my opinion. I cannot prove that, but I'm trading these kinds of stocks here since, guys, many years, and I see that over and over again. And yeah, but this is the situation. Yeah, this is the situation. So that means they still have to settle those failed to delivers. So I still expect something to happening here to the upside for Faraday Future, but when Faraday Future, if they start to pump these additional shares in the market right now, let's say in the next 10 trading days here, then we will lose the whole momentum here, which we still have here based on this liquidity zone. Yeah, it's simple like that. It is simple like that, guys. Yeah. Frustration. This is just frustrating that we have this kind of delusion incoming right now, because we have here a lot of technical indicators which are in favor for a squeeze. We have a very, very nice setup here on the RSI. We are back in the liquidity zone. As I said, that doesn't mean that the squeeze play is over, because we simply don't know when they will dilute those shares into the market. If they dilute those shares right now and in tranches here, like every day, I don't know, 5 million shares, 4 million shares, whatever, guys, then the algos, the bearish algos will get stronger and stronger. So there is a slightly chance, I honestly don't expect that, but there is a slightly chance that we see here a technical reaction in the $1.50 range. But since we're already trading here at $2 without dilution, that means, guys, in my opinion, I don't want to scare you, but in my opinion, we will come back down here to the previous price levels, pre-split price levels, sorry for my bad English, guys. And then we can, yeah, maybe see here 76 cents and lower. I hate to say that, guys, because the setup is very good, and it's not to scare you. Please make your own due diligence, but I can just tell you that the market makers exactly waiting for something like this to happen, that the company is diluting the stock. As you know, one of the Nasdaq listing requirements is that you need a market capital of $35 million. Even better is $50 million. For the actual price with the actual float, Faraday Future has here, since also related here to TradingView, a market capital of $25 million, which is not enough. So they need to dilute the stock to get some extra cash, not only for the Nasdaq listing requirements, of course, also to make a possible production happen in future for the cars which they plan to release. Yeah, and that looks not good, guys. That's why I can just repeat myself. Today is Saturday, guys. Tomorrow I will release my brand new hot stock video. As you know, I have these videos every week where I show you here my finest selection of short squeeze stocks. Faraday Future is still a short squeeze play. We don't need to talk about this, but if you also want to see some other short squeeze stocks, you can check out my brand new hot stock video. I can just show you one more time what happened this week. This week was a little bit boring. The market was very red, as you know. We had a lot of sell-offs here. Just one of my swing trades, which I post here on Patreon, squeezed 115%. Besides that, the week was boring, but the overall market was really boring. But last week we had two squeezes here, guys, from my hot stocks, one day after my video release. This one here with 854% in 2 trading days, and the next one here was 290%, also one day after my video release. Yeah, so if you want to join in, guys, if you want to be part of our trading community here and get access to my hot stocks, guys, and of course to my swing trade alerts, you can join here my full package membership on Patreon. The link, when you click here the info icon, you can access the link, and as I said, you get here access to the member videos, to the hot stock videos, and to a lot of content here, and of course can communicate with the other members, guys. If you want to join in, click the info icon here. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced trader, everybody is welcome, guys. Yeah, guys, that sucks. I don't know what to say here. Very bad timing, when they wait a little bit more to dilute, or with the announcement of the dilution, because with this knowledge, I mean, the short sellers always have the knowledge before we do have that. That's why they are so convinced with their tactics here and with their short selling. But the situation, the technical situation is here very, very good for a squeeze. Also, the market situation is in favor for a squeeze. We can see that we had here a quite green week, or quite green Friday here, so the week closed with some very good numbers here, and I don't think we have a sell-off right now in the market, guys. This is just something like, everything ripped 1 or 2 weeks ago. Now we have a little bit of a pullback, and that's why I think we are still here in a very squeezable market situation, and this is also the case for Faraday Future. Guys, that was my very quick update here for Faraday Future. If you like this content here, if you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I thank you so much for your time. I wish you, of course, great success with Faraday Future, a nice weekend, and if you want, guys, then check out my hot stocks, which I will release tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute, viel Erfolg mit Faraday Future und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.